couple of my best friends, man, we became best friends over fights.
You feel me?
Disliking each other though.
Yeah.
I got one of my friends now, man. We knew each other, but we wasn't hanging around each other. You know what I'm saying? So he had got locked up, and I was the girl he was messing with. I ended up talking to, but I also ended up having a baby by. So everybody like, yo, when we do this and that, you gonna have it when yo come home and blah blah blah. Whole time, yo, come on, man, yo, the bestest friends. Work together, still to the day we work together.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, though? So you'd be surprised we'll bring somebody together. And it could happen. And this younger generation, sometimes you got the OGs, some fake OGs anyway, that got some type of control over it, and they just let it go.
Exactly.
They could, one little thing they could have said, it could have changed.
Exactly. Niggas could have fought for 30 seconds real quick, get that shit out of their chest. But once a nigga die, just one person, it's up.
It's up from there.
So it's like, and the other side ain't, chill. Then they catching, you already know how it go. And it's like with these young niggas, and we kind of spoke on the last interview, like, I really be happy on that, cause like, shit, nigga, I was in a scenario like that, but it was real beef, drug beef. Like, that's some shit, alright, niggas can die over that, but like, yo, it don't even be that, bro. It be niggas, even that, I want to avoid the young niggas from getting into shit like that. But it's like, bro, y'all niggas killing each other over comments, over nigga. You get what I'm saying? Like, bro, like, yeah, bro, that's the first instinct. Ain't no more, bro, I beat your ass, bro. I do that to you. You feel me? They got the ghost guns, the switches, all that shit, bro. We used to walk around with the revolvers and shit like that. Like, bro, like, nigga, back up. You feel me? Now these niggas got Call of Duty guns. And they not even experienced or nothing, bro. And at that age where you just emotional. And then after the shit go down, you realize what the fuck you done. It's like, you see it all the time. You been up the road, you see it all the time, bro. Niggas look at that shit. Niggas look at that motherfucking expiration date. And at first, it don't hit you even 5, 10, it might even take 10 years. You got an L on you, or 50 years or something, it might not even hit you till 10 years later. There ain't no more free you, all that, nigga. It's a whole new shit.
It's only for you for about a week or two, maybe a month, depends who you is. It's worse for the ones that's not even in the streets.
Yeah.
That just want to be in the streets because they think it's cool. They think it's the thing to do. You know what I'm saying? So they're like, I want to be like that. So you got cheating you a wild nigga, but you one of them dictators. Now he mind controlling it. He gonna use him. I don't crash the whole time. This guy got a good family. He don't want for nothing. He can get any shoe, any game in the world, and he told the streets, and he'll be the crash dummy, the one who took the gun. And once you shoot, he don't know about no consequences though. He ain't think about that until, like you said, until they shit that motherfucker. That
should be a movie to niggas, bro. And even on the other end, like when niggas start, especially like in areas like you say where it's like kind of newish, like niggas really going back and forth with pistols. Like, it's all fun and games. Even when niggas don't get booked, sometimes they do a drill, then your peoples get drilled. Now it's like, it can happen again. Like, and that's why I be telling niggas like, all right, bro, I know you feel like you that nigga, you done let off some shots or whatever, but bro, just know now, officially, you open that up, bro. The same way them bitches came out your shit, them bitches gonna come at you the same way. You feel me? And that's what niggas don't get. Yeah.
And sometimes who he shot at or whatever,
can't be cool.
Like one of them serious ass niggas that he don't even know it ain't. Oh, the beef ain't this with you.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm taking that bitch on whoever you fuck with.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
That shit, man. It's fucked up, bro.
Then that's what. Where you from? Baltimore?
Yeah, Baltimore is where I grew up in Bull.
In Bull?
Yep.
So you didn't see it all then, man.
Yeah, I see both sides. That's why I really can I like getting deep into that shit, cause it's like, it don't like, and I travel, so it's like, yo, when it comes to street shit, bro, it's really all the same, but different.
It's all how you present yourself, man. It's all how you carry yourself.
Yeah, bro, it be the same stories, like you say, you could be in Baltimore City. The only difference really between cities and counties is the environment. Like Baltimore City is more people, it's more street niggas than government or police, or when you in the county, it's different. That shit, civilian gonna outweigh the criminal aspect. That's really the main difference.
And like you said, every city is the same. That's why I hate when somebody say, "Oh, I'm from here." You know, listen, bro. Is it a bitch nigga in every city? Is it a rat in every city? is a cool nigga in every city.
Same
Is
shit.
a baller in every city you go in, bro. It's gonna be one of them.
It's
You know what I'm saying? Like I said, the
same.
vibe is different. You know what I mean? Everybody adapt to shit different. Everybody got a different language. I mean, that's the only thing different, bro. Other
That's
than
the
that,
only difference, bro.
It's wild shit.
It's the
Everywhere
same
you
way
go.
a nigga say, oh, it's more steppers in the city, yeah. Off numbers, but it's also more bitch ass niggas. Cause of the same numbers that make it more steppers.
Some
You
people
get what I'm saying?
Some people don't know how to speak on that. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
cause they ain't been at it. And when
Yeah,
you
man.
stand, and that's why I can really drag my nuts. It's like, oh, you wanna talk all that? Bro, it's not no difference. That shit not gonna save you. If a nigga from Baltimore City come to Annapolis and one of them wrong blocks talking something crazy, the same shit will happen to him out here than it happened here, Philly, wherever you at, bro.
Vice
Just, you
versa.
feel me?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
shit,
sure
niggas probably white trailer parks where niggas chopping niggas up, put them in the woods, bro. It's the same shit,
And
bro.
never judge a book by its cover.
You feel me?
Yeah. But a lot of these kids, they probably in the way though. So man, and a lot of them don't only know what they see. You know what I mean? Like I got a million homeboys in the city. You got a lot of people in the city that never left the city.
Exactly. That's another
Yeah.
thing.
You know what I'm saying? So that's all they know.
know.
That's all they know.
Nigga feel like as soon as they leave the city line, like they in Kansas or something, because they just never seen it.
They never seen it. Yeah, I had a couple homeboys that brought down a lot. You know what I mean? They just felt that they had to take the gun everywhere.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? 'Cause, you know,
Yeah.
they used to whatever. You know what I'm saying? So they was shocked. Like man, you know what I mean? I might take you to a spot. It's about 90 people outside.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? 2 girls burning.
Yeah.
But everybody just chilling. Ain't no
Yeah.
party. Ain't nobody's special birthday.
Yeah.
It's nice outside.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? So it felt good to him that he can actually do that and feel comfortable at the same time. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Ain't gotta go. That nigga wanted to move down here.
That's
you know
how
what I'm
it
saying?
be, bro.
You know what I mean? So I can imagine what you went through coming up. You know, especially up there. I used to tell a lot of niggas down here, man, it's different. Like how y'all gonna adapt to it so fast because y'all was born around it, straight out the womb.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? A lot of these people, a lot of these niggas down here, they ain't see nothing because their parents wouldn't allow them in the streets.
Mm-hmm.
Up there, you still had to say even if you wasn't in the streets.
Yeah, it's just
You know what I'm saying?
there.
So they didn't get no knowledge to it until they actually came out, actually like they want to sell drugs and shit. You know what I mean? So they
Yeah.
don't know nothing about it. They go off of what they see on the news and on YouTube.
Yeah,
What's going up on the bottom.
internet,
You
yeah,
feel me?
yeah.
You know what I mean? So I can imagine what you went through at a young age. Was it hard for you coming up?
It was like, it was in the sense of like I grew up single mother and shit, but it was structured. And like, I'm like
Structure.
I'm the first generation county baby. So like, all that shit was new. You feel me? But then it's like, at the same time, it was a great experience because it's like, I got to taste so much. Because it's like, all right, I know these niggas bluffing because I know the real deal shit. You feel me? From what I know from my family and what I seen. Then it's like, my mother trying to steer me the right way, so I always was smart. I could read early. You know what I mean? I could have been a scholar for real. But then as though single parent shit, niggas, when I felt like, all right, I'm a man now. I'm not trying to do what my mother telling me because I don't think that's the way. You get what I'm saying? But so what the fuck? Just like any other nigga, I'm all right. Shit, this what being a man is, nigga. You feel me? But at the same time, it wasn't never no follower shit. Like I got my own pack and started getting it in. I still stayed true to myself. Like certain lines that I didn't want to cross, I wouldn't cross them. Like, all right, just because I'm making some money, I'm not ready to turn into a thug or now I just want to whoop the gun out on nigga, whoop whoop. But if you play with me, it's gonna go there, and I had to stand on that as well.
Right,
You feel me?
right.
Because I'm a cool nigga. I ain't with all that. Because at the end of the day, what we really in it for, bro, is this shit about getting some money. Just like I said in the first interview, I told them niggas like, yo, you can't buy none of this shit with no bodies, bro. If you gonna break the law, the only purpose is to get the legit shit faster because of your circumstance. Like, and I'm mature enough at that point in life where as though I'm 29 now. I made it through a bit. I made it through life and death shit. And the shit I got booked for could have went way worse. Like, the nigga's still a vegetable. If his family decided to let him pass, who knows what could have happened.
Absolutely.
You get what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
But I'm mature enough why I don't rap even about that. Because I could have came home viral talking about, yeah, nigga. Right? But it's like, bro, that man's family gonna be fucked up forever. No matter how successful I am, and even though I don't regret what I did, because what niggas did to me,
Understand?
it's still real nigga shit. I'm still a man,
You
bro.
just speaking
I'm
already, you just being real at the
yeah, I wouldn't want
Cheeto,
nobody
man.
to do that to my family.
Right,
You get what I'm
absolutely.
saying? So it's like, all that shit, it made me a unique ass motherfucker, bro. That's how my shit started stretching in the system, and even in the system, bro, I wasn't a nigga having to put hands and feet on niggas all the time because of my mind. And plus, I got size in the name. I was an animal, so out the rip. But I know how to not even put myself in those situations. I'm not gambling. I wasn't even trying to hustle. I wasn't drugging. Anything that get me in them scenarios, because it's not even, that's what I learned off of the shit that got me in a joint. Like, it ain't even about what you'll do to a nigga. You gotta take your control on how to not even put yourself in a scenario where you gotta show that. Cause yeah, sure, okay, any nigga can kill a nigga, but like you said, it's consequences with that shit, bro. And I'm not gonna do that shit unless I'm cool with the worst case scenario, which is getting locked up for a long time. So if I want to really kill somebody, it gotta be something that I'm willing to sit down for.
You gotta be ready for it.
Yeah,
that's the consequences to it.
But now
either that or death.
Just how you say you was chilling when you was inside, though, right? But what you gotta say to the niggas that be like, you know, don't come to jail and change your ways now?
Yeah, niggas need to, because like niggas don't be ready for that real ride, bro. Like all that, you got your homeboys from your neighborhood and niggas got your back, or niggas ain't gonna let this and that happen to you. You get a joint, all bets is off. Even if it is a nigga you came up with in there, bro. If standing up for you might get a knife put at him, it take a real different type of nigga to still rock with you. So it's like you in there for every man for they self, for real. It's like that in real life, but when you go to prison, you can't hide from it. Ain't no going home, ain't no I see you next week. You around niggas every day.
And like the other niggas you was with when you was home.
Yeah. Every day, niggas you don't know, and all these niggas clearly that did something because they in the joint with you. You feel me? So that's when you really see, like, and that's when I realized that, like, your mind, your thought process is way stronger than anything physical you can do. Because when you can play chess with niggas mentally, that's what make you a real, that's what make you a problem. Because any nigga can lose, bro. Whether, I don't give, Mike Tyson lost, bro. Mike Tyson probably hit harder than any nigga in history, bro. He done lost the fight. So you ain't gonna say, tell me losing is impossible. You feel me? And there's nothing wrong with it. But it's like, that's the shit you gotta understand. All that, it ain't no such thing as a super nigga, bro. So if you wanna carry it that way, and you know, niggas that been on the road know, all them loud ass niggas, bro, they always get flown out, bro. Flown out or crash out. One of the two.
Did that make, that's what made you mature a little bit? Was it prison or was it something else?
Fuck yeah, I mean that was a big part of it. That was a big part of it. I feel like prison was a big part of the maturation as a mature man. Like before the joint, I was already advanced. I always hung with older niggas and shit like that outside, and that's who I chose to learn from. Even in prison, I would get around the big dogs. You feel me? Just to learn, and that's why they fucked with me. But it was a big maturation process. I ain't gonna hold you, cause mind you, like, when I had caught my shit, like, when I graduated high school, I was going to Morgan for a second. I quit, but I quit and started, like, really banging, hustling. I was hustling already, but that was when it was, like, a real occupation. Like, that's where all my bread coming from. Yeah. I'm out here. I had got a nice little situation. And so then when I was getting investigated, ironically, Morgan was like, well, you want to come back to school? My lawyer like, shit, that shit'll look good. So, start going back. So I was starting getting turned, you feel me? Like I'm doing all this shit. And then I go from that to going straight to prison. You feel me? I fought my shit uptown, you feel me? I had a bail and all that. So I fought my case uptown. So I wasn't sitting and then went up the road. I literally went from, you feel me, having a time of my life, knowing this shit hanging over my head though. Right. And then boom. So it went from, yeah, I'm in this cool environment, nigga. I'm having fun, no pressure, no nothing. To boom, I'm in a brand new environment, brand new niggas, you feel me, like, add a different element of niggas that I never been around. Because even if you in the streets, like, you don't see every single angle of it. You feel what I'm saying? If you a dope boy, you're not necessarily ready to be mingling too much with pimps and prostitutes. Or if you sell weed, you're not necessarily going to be around the niggas really banging with the coke, you feel me? So when you're in prison, everybody's there. The rapists, the killers, the trappers, everybody around. So that type of environment, nigga, it's either sink or swim. You feel me? A lot of niggas, you'll see them, you know, not deal with it because it's hard to deal with. Like, nigga, for one, you in prison. For two, you got to realize, like, you did some shit that got you there. Like, you gotta take accountability. And one thing I noticed in prison, a lot of niggas ain't do that. It's always, wow, the cops was fucking with me, or whoopty whoop. And that shit may be true, but at the end of the day, if you breaking the law, you gotta know that this can come with it. So
yeah, a lot of niggas be, and now they always blame everybody else but themselves.
exactly.
After my first, like, probably 3 bits, at first I used to get mad when I used to go in there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But when after a while, I'm like, man, if I'm here, I'm here. I did what I did to get here. If I ain't got no bail, I'm trying to hurry up get you to cell fast as I can. Get my shit. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of people always blame shit on somebody else instead of yourself. You know what I mean? I did what I did. That's why we got our own mind. I did what I did. And you ain't control me, but you might have got control. If you got your own mind, I knew what I was going to do. It's consequences to what the fuck we do. Jail, might be jail or death. Depends what we did at the end of the day. So, yeah, you right about that.
What's the illest shit you seen on one of your bits?
Actually, my first day, yo, MCIJ. I went in there, got cool with the cell brother, you know what I mean? Chopped up with him for a little bit, but I seen a ping pong table downstairs. That's my shit, you feel me? Like, shit, come on, that nigga ping pong.
Yeah.
That joint was down in the hole. You feel me? So we playing ping pong, a little commotion going on, but you already know that shit don't apply.
You got my business.
So me and my man, we go playing ping pong, you feel me? Man, nigga got cracked. He just slipped wide open down there. So I'm waiting for everybody to get out of there. I mean, shit, everybody just kept doing what they was doing. So now I'm puzzled. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? The first time in. I'm puzzled. I'm like, so yo served the ball. So he served the ball. I kept on hitting with it. He like, yo, yeah, man, just chill, yo. You good? I got to see me puzzled a little bit.
Yeah.
I'm like, hey, nigga, this shit slipped wide open. Everybody just acting like ain't shit just happened.
Yeah.
You feel me? He got on the floor, cleaned himself up real quick, and hit to the cell.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I guess that's for, you know what I mean, shit won't get locked down.
Yeah.
For, you know what I mean? But that was why, like, that was my first day in. Yeah. Mind you, I mean, of course, I've been in the county jail, but I've never been in prison. So, you know, all I'm basically going on is all the millions, thousand stories.
Right.
But I ain't give a fuck about nothing. I know how to carry myself, know whatever fuck I go at. So I wasn't worrying about nothing, because I'm going there as me. Not going there as no fake baller. I'm not going there as no stone cold killer. Or I'm the hardest thing walking. So I adapted like immediately. But what you just said, I never, for some reason, and even in the county joints, I never gravitated to, it wasn't in my age group. It was always some OGs I didn't even know.
Exactly.
These guys sit out play called chess, picking up all day. And I don't even know what even say anything to me. I mean, but it's all how you carry yourself. I mean, I ain't coming as no wild nigga, try to act like I'm somebody. No, I'm just my name. I was me. You know what I mean? So I ain't think it was gonna be that smooth because of the temper problems I used to have. And I ain't just go for a lot of shit. I ain't know how to bite my tongue at first. I ain't know how to know certain things. I ain't know how to say, oh, this ain't worth it. Even if I knew I could have crushed this nigga.
Right.
I ain't know how to do that at first.
Right.
So I ain't know how. It was because you might have a nigga just try you just to try you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Just having a bad day.
Just having a bad day. You know what I mean? They just want to take it out on you. You got some type of people like that. They got that mind frame that's fucked up. You know what I'm saying? So, but prison, man, it made me open my eyes up to a lot. So I can imagine. I don't know you like that. You know what I mean? First time even hearing I just was getting the information from. Well, I'm gonna check you out when I go home, but I just go off of this how you talk, how you present yourself. You know what I'm saying? So I can imagine the shit that you ain't saying, you know what I mean, that you can say.
Yeah.
But a lot of people don't understand. But it felt good hearing something like that coming from a guy that actually experienced things. Because that's what these little youngsters out here need sometimes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because they think that that's the only way to go.
Yeah.
They don't care who it affect. You know what I'm saying? I didn't. You know what I mean? I knew my people was going to send that bread, and the whole time I did what I did.
Yeah.
I'm fucking their life up because of my stupidity.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So once I learned that, man, I wouldn't call my sisters and them if me and the female got into it. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm putting them in jeopardy. Now they fuck their life up. My shit continue going on. That's why I was like my sisters. They can call me for a certain situation because then I know I got some ignorant, disrespectful ass sisters.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean?
I know exactly how it is.
You know what I mean? So I expect a nigga to say what he gonna say and like say you should have said, I'm gonna go get your brother. I expect you to say, go get him then.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I ain't never come on, oh, I'm about to kill this nigga, I'm about to because I know my sister's fucked up and I'm not gonna throw my life away. This nigga I can kill him, he can kill me, anything can happen.
Yeah.
And she still go fuck whoever she wanna do with or whatever.
Exactly.
And it's gonna be fuck me.
Like
you know what I mean?
going on, yo. That story though, that shit crazy. I had a similar story like when I first went in, like feel me, nigga get hit all up like off the rip. You feel me? Like you say, like when you cause when you come in, you gotta go DOC and all that shit. And
Right.
so you still ain't there. You in the system now, but you just locked in 30 hours, then 24. Like it get crazy.
How long
when
was
you
you still in DOC?
Man, I was at that bitch like I want to say like 3 weeks to a month. It was something like that. It wasn't too bad. Yeah, niggas be having them real war stories. Luckily, I wasn't there too long, but I was there long enough.
Was the shower still cold?
Hell yeah. Cold, dark, and dirty,
Man, I was
nigga.
gonna
No
be a dirty
shower
nigga.
shoes. I'm in that.
Bro,
I had to put bags on my feet.
I want to be dirty so bad. The light ain't working in the joint, so you know it's already a little
It's
small.
dark as shit, yo. That shit crazy.
The
in
floor all
there,
fucked
nigga.
up in the sand.
Yeah, yo, that shit crazy. So you go in there, so I had caught that. Boom, they shipped me out. You feel me? So niggas, man, like it was like I could have been there for a week. You feel me? See my first jailhouse stabbing. Like you feel? That's like 8, 9 niggas hit one nigga. They hit. It's so many niggas. They hit each other trying to hit this nigga. You get what I'm saying? Like, and I'm just like, okay, niggas in prison. Like, all right, you feel me? And just like bro said, you mind your business. Like we literally on the bunks. Cause I was a Brockbridge. You know, they got the dorms in there. Like nigga moonwalking over the beds, trying to get to the door to bang on that bitch. Niggas just chasing them with the knife, blood leaking on niggas, all that. So I'm like, you feel they get everybody out, they check the niggas' hand, you know, I'm like, it's the joint, like you can get locked up while being locked up. Like nigga, this shit, you feel me? There's levels to this shit, like so just sitting back and learning, just like bro see, like I came in, I was just cool, calm, collected. I wasn't trying to jump out there too quick with anything, because that's just not how I am, period. So I just sit and observe.
You shut down, baby.
Hey, and in the process of that, that's how niggas start fucking with me. Niggas pull me to the side, yeah, sure, I be paying attention. And that's what taught me some shit that apply everywhere, inside, outside. Somebody's always watching. So if you ain't that same nigga you is, when everybody watching, you think no one watching, so you can switch it up.
Yeah.
Somebody's still watching, yo. So it's like when you that same person in any room, any situation, and all that, that shit gets you far more respect than a gun or hands or a knife could ever get you. Cause it's like, damn, shorty really him. And on top of that, niggas know you ain't even gonna be that type of man if you wasn't willing to. You feel what I'm saying? If you didn't have some kind of something, then you wouldn't even be moving like that. So I learned that shit. And I continued with it when I came home, for real.
Could you tell who your friends was when you got locked up?
Yeah.
Was it a surprise to you? Did anybody?
Luckily for me, it wasn't that surprising. Like, I'd say the most surprising was the chick I was dealing with at the time. But even now that I'm older, that shit ain't surprising me. But like, looking at it for what it is, like, shit, so we young as shit. I'm ready to do some years, possibly. Like, I can't even, like, everything happens how it's supposed to.
So it didn't affect you, because it can affect some people.
Yeah.
Like, oh, this person ain't doing this, so now he, it's already frustrated. You're one of a bunch of men.
It didn't, honestly, yo, the main reason why it didn't fuck with me so bad, because one thing I was telling myself before I had to do my time was, and this was really just to keep me sane. I'm like, yo, if it's for me, it can't go nowhere. You get what I'm saying? So if I do this time and I lose something, whether it be a friend, a relationship, or whatever, the shit wasn't for me. I can't say, oh, just because I'm booked, what if? Like, ain't no mistakes. I'm doing this shit for a reason. So if it's for me, it can't go nowhere. You get what I'm saying? And luckily, sure enough, that's how I played out. Like, shit, I wouldn't I'm glad the chick I was dealing with, I'm glad I don't deal with her. You feel me? I'm glad the people that show their true colors, I'm glad they did that. Because now in this new version of life, because, doing a bit, it's like a second chance of life.
Second chance, absolutely.
You get what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So in this second chance of life, the ones that ain't make the cut, they just ain't make the motherfucking cut. You feel me? It ain't like nigga ain't human. Yeah, shit hurt.
Yeah.
Especially dealing with the bras. That shit hurt you more than what a nigga gonna do. But luckily, like, my core circle of friends, I don't deal with a lot of people. So they did right. People held me down. Of course, sometimes you'll get disappointed just because you locked up. Like, damn, niggas ain't picking up. Niggas ain't. But now I'm on the other end. Like, it just be like that sometimes. It ain't no love.
Should be like
She rock her?
Who?
Shorty that you was saying on that bit, did she rock her?
Hell no. She tried for a little bit.
Side B though.
It ain't work out. It ain't work out. But like I said, I'm glad it didn't, because
Yeah, shit happened for a reason.
yeah,
though.
my girl now, we've been locked in way deeper than, all that shit in the past, bro. I'm way happier now than I would have been type shit. You know what I mean?
See, but also sometimes it's good for shit like that happening because, like I tell people, you learn out the bad. This is what you learn out the good. So sometimes you gotta experience shit like that. You know what I mean? To respect life more, respect relationships more. You know what I mean? What made me start respecting relationships? With my first kids, when I got 3 baby mothers. She was a good girl too. Ain't go out. None of that.
Yeah.
What we say we want.
Yeah,
you know, say you want this, we get it, but you.
Yeah.
So that was in front of my face. But at this time, I'm feeling myself. I'm getting a couple of hours more than what I ever was. You feel what I'm saying? I was doing it dirty though. Yeah, I was doing it dirty, man. When I say dirty, I mean, if you ask me what the worst thing I did out of life, that's the worst thing I did out of life. This is how I treated her. But like 2 years after that, man, I'm still being me. Like we went through what we went through. It made me respect a lot of stuff more because at the end of the day, there's no female or male. We human, so we all got feelings. I'm like, if that shit happened to me, I'm gonna be crushed. That shit hurt.
Yeah.
I don't hide behind my pride. You feel what I'm saying? Though this shit real. This shit hurt.
Yeah, real.
You know what I mean? So what I learned to do, I'm like, if I don't want it done to me, I ain't gonna do it to you. You know what I'm saying? So I gave my heart to females. I ain't even gonna give my heart to you, but I love them so much. I'm soft hearted and it's easy for me to fall in love. So I don't care about the past. Every female got a past. They might say, yo, why you fucking with her? She did this and did that. What female you know that don't have a past? You ain't gonna fuck with no virgin. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got a past, so I wouldn't give a fuck about that. So I knew this person passed and all that. I was still there with her. My love was so strong. Man, I didn't try. I let females walk over top of me. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm still not no fucked up person. Because I ain't gonna do what they did. Because I mean, I'm the same person. Two wrongs gonna make it right. So that made me understand and respect females more too. Though. You know what I mean? I just wanted to get married on my last joint. I tried, bro. But I feel good about myself because I'm like, I tried. The old me would say, shit, fuck, man. You know what I mean? Yeah. So at the end, I'm like, I feel good about myself. You know what I mean? I ain't no fucking cripball. But you be surprised who you run into your life and how you run into them. I mean, a female can bring you up. A female can bring you down. You know what I'm saying? So that's good that you experience that, though, man, because that make you respect life more and just in a relationship. You know, when you used to walk out earlier, you say you pussy with. You know what I'm saying? At the same time, it's you respecting the relationship.
Hell yeah, and that shit saved a nigga life, like.
Because you have been out there when that shit went on.
Like I got a baby on the way now. One of my old niggas, like, hey, ain't too many family men in prison, yo. Real family men. And I thought about it. You know, you got niggas that trying, like, not to say, but it's true. That shit just give you that little extra motivation. You feel me? And then, like what bro was saying, like, when I went through that shit, you know, it hurts you when, you know, when a female, you know, break your heart, whatever you want to call it. You know, we niggas, but that shit hurt niggas same way. And it's a little different for us, I believe.
Might hurt niggas more.
Yeah, because like women are in love with love. You feel me? A lot of women, they don't even realize they don't love the nigga they fucking with. They just love the love you'll give them. So
they don't even realize
they can bounce right back. But us, when we grab that portion of us, like, I really love this girl, and like you say, the past, whatever, you accept it. You don't give a fuck. You ain't judging me. And you don't get that in return, it hurts you as a man. So like when I was going through that, you feel me? The first stage was the resentment, the hate. Like, oh, I hate this girl. You feel me? Like, but after I got over that, it allowed me to look at things that I wasn't doing that I could do better. You feel me? Because it's two sides to every story. Like even if shorty folded or whatever I felt, how she felt, I still had to look back like. I was geeking when I did this, when I did that, woody whoop, and I just let that prepare me for the next real relationship I got in. I'm like, you know, I'm not even learning for shorty. Like I realized that shit taught me more about myself. Just how, like just how bro talking. I know for a fact he done been through real life relationships because you don't get that type of insight with yourself.
Right.
That shit really teach you about yourself.
Absolutely.
It's not even about the other person. Like that shit teach you about yourself. When you know how you love, you know your strengths, you know your weaknesses, you know what you're comfortable with, you know what you're not. Each time something don't work, you learn more of that for yourself. Right. And then the next time you get in a scenario, you're gonna know more for real. And you know, we just keep trying until we get that happiness, no matter what it is. Some niggas believe in getting married, some people don't. Whatever your vision of happiness is, you just keep trying until you get that motherfucker.
A lot of niggas need to hear that though, cause you know, this the crazy thing right here. You can fuck 15 girls over top of her, She never cheated. She fucked that one person. You really killed this bitch.
What?
Yeah, you really killed her. But you just you fuck your sister or cousin.
Yeah.
You know, that she never cheated, but she fucked this one person out of state. You don't even know the nigga.
Yeah.
You really killed
That's
her.
how they rock.
And she only did it because you been cheating.
You know what I mean?
You
Cause I ain't taking time. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of guys can hear that, man. Like me, I respect relationships. So like, say I'm single. I'm ready to go out, but I know the bitches I'm going with. This was going on tonight. You want to go? I'm like, oh, no, bro. You know, no, you can't go. You know what I'm saying? I know how your people's is, and that this was going on.
Yeah.
I don't even want to be involved. You do something that's
solid.
you know what I'm saying? So but man, I talk to a lot of my brothers and sisters, bro, a lot as far as relationship, because a lot of them they probably still in the way. So some of them scared to ask. Some of them don't know how to express it. You know what I mean? They say they want love, but they never had it, so they don't know how to express the love. They don't even know they got love in front of their faces. Like you said, female don't even know. She loves this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying, though? That's one thing too, though. My last joint, she been in multiple relationships, but she never been in love. So it's different. It's totally different just being in a relationship. You know what I mean? Love is like totally different. But a lot of men scared to express their feelings. They scared. I don't know why. I mean, 'cause I used to be one of them. You know what I mean? I was shy as shit, but I was scared of all girls. I didn't think I could get a girl. Now, I tell a nigga quick though, it's all how you carry yourself. The same bitch that you paid $1,500 for, I can fuck it off my personality.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So I ain't not do it, man, but I'm real big on relationships. I mean, and on marriage, you know, you say some people not, it is, but it did make me change a lot in life though. It's crazy that it took me to go through relationships to learn, not even just relationship shit, but it made me about myself so much. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I'm like, I feel good every day that a motherfucker can't call me a crap ball. You know what I mean? Or anything. You know what I mean? So that's good that you be strong minded, because when you go to certain things, you can crash so fast. You know what I mean? So that's why one of my goals today in life is try to help another person not to crash. A lot of these bus guys, like, if I know he already crashed, I'm gonna go talk to him. I'm gonna say what I want to say to him, but I'm saying the way for him not to get offended. You know, sometimes you help somebody else, they get offended by what you're saying the whole time. They ain't supposed to be getting offensive at all. So I'm gonna make you feel comfortable. You open up. You're not even open up to nobody.
Exactly.
I wanna make you feel real comfortable.
Exactly.
So that's cool. That's cool. You got this your first child?
Yeah, that's my first one.
Oh, man.
First one. And to go with what you're saying, oh yeah, let me say one thing before I get in that. I feel great though, by the way, but like he was saying, yo, as men, especially as black men, yo, like it's like our emotions, it's like we allergic to them, and since birth, we always taught that we not allowed to have those, but they the most natural thing in the world. So, you know, just giving the viewers a walk into our world, like from birth, you getting told this natural thing that you have, you're not supposed to engage in that. So a lot of us, we don't have emotional intelligence, and that shit spans way further than just with women. When you go into the streets, and if you really break down the shit that be going on day in, day out, bro, it be emotional breakdowns, my nigga. It don't even be about the situation it's about.
Right.
Just like bro said, you could be in a joint, a nigga having a bad day, he want to put the knife in the nigga. That ain't do nothing to him.
And that phone always do that.
The phone.
9 times 10 is the girl.
That phone, that remote, and that girl. So it's like, man, I'm at that point where I just realize how all this shit be connected for real. It's like if you don't know how to deal with your emotions, you can't have a relationship. Boom. Most of us, we ain't grow up with fathers and shit like that because of these type of things. So it should just continue, and we feel like the shit gangster, like saying I don't got no feelings, when in reality, most of the shit niggas do is out of their feelings. If niggas really ain't had feelings, a lot of niggas wouldn't be in prison because nigga would have known I shouldn't have blew you for that.
85% of them
I shouldn't have blew yo for that. I shouldn't have robbed that nigga. I shouldn't have stripped yo because I felt that, because the shit be trivial, bro. Like I say, like, most of the shit outside of, money and robberies and shit like that, like, it's not too much, I would say, or I would speak on that, because certain shit is what it is. But it's like, a lot of these emotional scenarios, bro, like, over a girl, or over, you said that behind my back, and you said, and not saying, these things should just go unchecked, but we go to killing niggas, bro, over some trivial shit. Over, oh, yo, I heard you said I was this to this girl.
I heard you said.
Yeah, you feel what I'm saying? And it's like, bro, at the end of the day, what's that really changing in your life? Even if the nigga did say it, if you not that, what's it changing? And if you is that, what is it changing? At the end of the day, like, not to say turn the other cheek or certain shit, but it's just like, I'm just saying, yo, that emotional intelligence is a big reason why our community is how it is from the male and woman perspective, yo. Like, it's a lot of motherfuckers that's hurt and don't know what to do with that pain. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I was one of them. Yeah, and I was one of them. That's where I'm speaking from, just knowing that that's how I was. I was a fucked up nigga because I was fucked up inside. You feel me? I ain't know where to turn. I ain't know who I was. I ain't know what was right, what was wrong. Not in the sense of treating people right, but I'm saying I don't know what the fuck. I don't even know who am I in this earth. You get what I'm saying? And that shit'll drive a nigga to doing some shit. You feel me?
Now, let me switch it up on you real quick, my boy. So what's the vibe like in the city now as far as with the music though?
Shit, with the music, man, I ain't gonna lie. The city getting more and more lit. Like, we kind of spoke on this last interview and I was saying like shit bubbling. And now it's just growing. You feel me? Like, now niggas starting to get them looks. You feel me? Like right now I say Tech got a good line right now, whereas though he just dropped the Gangsta Grills and all that. Like, that's a clear precursor to getting close into that industry. You feel what I'm saying? And not even just saying just Tech, but just right now his campaign is in the forefront right now. But it's plenty of niggas working, yo. We getting more and more recognition, and to me it's a great thing because for the niggas that might not be at Tech level just yet, even like myself, but niggas got talent, and if a dude like that make it, now people see, okay, we can profit off Baltimore niggas. So now that bag gonna come. All it takes is one person to prove themselves to be a profitable investment, and that's when the bag gonna come. Fuck all the other shit. The reason why niggas wonder why niggas don't sign Baltimore niggas or Maryland niggas, whatever you wanna call it, is because we haven't shown that we're a profitable product yet. It ain't about how hard niggas is and they favoritism. They scared us, bro, because every time they try, we get booked. Niggas get smoked. We still living that life. You feel me? But man, the scene lit, bro. And me, BRM STUNTIN, niggas know I'm one of the reasons why it's lit. You feel me? Past the followers and all that, like, you know, I'm a figure in this shit past the music just because I'm a real nigga. And I want to see everybody win.
Too, though.
Yeah, I ain't in competition with no nigga.
Instead of coming together, a lot of people, you know what I mean? We collab together, it can be way bigger than what it already is.
Bro, it's and that's why my shit always overall abundance, my mind state abundant, my nigga, abundant, overall abundance, more than enough for everybody. I could never look at another man, especially a brother from my same struggle, and sit there and feel like his success taken from mine. If anything, his shit can add to mine. Because like I say, if one person proves that they profitable, they gonna look for more. This monkey see, monkey do in any industry. Oh shit, we made $1 million off this nigga. We gotta find the next nigga we can make some millions off of. And they looking. So all we gotta do is come with it. Keep dropping all the upcoming just keep working, keep dropping your shit. Don't be looking at other niggas' success and hating, bro. Because if you turn into a hater, you'll never win. I promise you that. I don't give a fuck if you get a deal or not. If you a hating ass nigga, you never gonna win.
That's what a lot of people do, though.
That's what most niggas do. I hate that shit.
Competition, yo. Somebody always got more or somebody always got less.
Yeah, man. I'll take my glass out. You hating ass niggas, it's the end of fucking way, man. And if you hate on me, nigga, I got something for you.
15-11.
Yeah, man.
What's going on with 15? Or is it still 15-11?
Yeah. 15-11 ain't never gonna die. Right now, I say I've been putting down the footwork, and now like the whole campaign is we getting in position. You feel me? The whole 2024, like we dropping every month. You feel me? Every month, multiple times. Like we really, we on it. Like we drag. We not playing this shit.
So where the name Track Gold come from?
Track Gold is like, it's really a concept. And just like how the cover is, you see a boarded up row home with gold and blocks on the top. So it's just basically trap gold is a metaphor of, you feel me, the gold, like the streets is made of gold to me. And what I mean by that, not even saying like hustling and doing the shit we do in the streets is worth gold. But what I'm saying is when you start getting in these rooms like with real corporate people and stuff, like they have shit that we don't have, but we can learn what they don't have. I mean, we can learn what they have and we don't have. But the shit we got and they don't got, they can't learn it. And that's where the gold is. The struggle we lived through, the shit we seen, the shit we did, you can't replicate that. Can't no college course do it, can't no book do it. And that's at this current moment our greatest strength that we don't even realize. So trap gold is just basically trying to put that into words and into music for real.
I ain't never heard it put that way.
Yeah, you gotta check that joint out. I know we just tapped in. Yeah,
keep going.
Yeah, keep
That's
going.
my personal favorite joint, though. I ain't even gonna lie, that's my shit.
Yeah,
now who on that? Babyface Ray on that? Right?
Yeah, I had Babyface Ray on that, and so that basically came together on some really random, yo. Like I literally woke up, and it's so crazy because I was going through some shit like in my other business world, and I wake up, niggas sending me the shit, yo, Babyface in town, whoop, contact this person, you can tap in, whoop. So I'll make a couple calls, and you know, we give a nigga a number. I'm like, shit, fuck it, this might be the move I need to make, you feel me? It was really hasty, for real. I just woke up type shit, dropped the bag, went out there, he was in town for a music tour and shit. So boom, go out there, tapped in with him, and yeah, he was solid, bro. Like out of all the industry rappers, bro, he was solid shit. It was all love. It was cool. He embraced niggas. Niggas followed me on the gram. He fucked with me on Instagram. What I didn't know as an artist, past that part, just the business get tricky with them real industry artists and shit. Like I had to get clearances and all. I ain't know none of that type of shit. And it wasn't even nothing like yo, like didn't tell me or nothing. Like he did his job. I paid him. He did what I paid him for. We connected. On top of that, you feel me? Like he had to give me his number and follow me and really fuck with me. So I don't say nothing on face, like solid nigga. It was a big lesson to me because that was the first time I really did some real industry shit. I did it straight out of my pocket. So I didn't know none of that shit that you should have an entertainment lawyer for or this and that to make the song even bigger than what it is. But it's still early. Like I'm still working on that. That's just me being transparent. But that's how that shit came together, man. Shout out to Face, shout out to Wavy Gang, man. Them niggas, yeah, that shit was.
What made you even want to start rapping though? You always since a kid or
so
this might inspire you?
I come from a musical family already. My mother was into theater, shit like that, and she acted before, shit like that. Had little minor roles on TV before, and so I was always around her. Then her father, my grandfather, he was into music, so it was something I gravitated towards. And then I don't know, something about rap music I just loved it. Just the fact, like, all right, it's a bunch of niggas that look like me, act like me. They ain't had to change who they was, and they winning. You feel me? Because it's like the way shit presented to us, to me, how I feel, it's like you gotta be a square type of nigga and do some corporate, do that type of shit, or try to get rich on some street shit. And it's like we kind of feel like in the middle. Most niggas don't want to be square, so that's why most of them really jump out there. Cause like I don't want to be no bitch ass nigga, but you feel me? At the end of the day, who really trying? You know what I'm saying? So it's like we get stuck in that joint. So I just used to look at rappers like it's the coolest thing. Like damn, these niggas can kind of still. They still looking like they outside and all that. They don't gotta put on no suit. They don't gotta change up the way they speaking and all that. And the niggas still living comfortable. So my love of music and then seeing that, cause I always as a kid just knew like, yo, I'm not like I like doing shit for myself. I want to live life how I want to live. Like understanding, I was brought up with structure to know if you want something you gotta work for it. But I just didn't see myself fitting into that. Okay, just go to school, get a job, and I didn't see me fitting in that. So I'm like, shit, if my personality already fit the shit and I was good at it, I started writing, I wrote my first rap, I was like 11, 12, something. My teacher ripped it up and all that shit, so I knew it was hard. Cause it's like, it shit makes sense. If she thought it was raw enough for her to rip it up, the shit had to make sense, you feel me? So, you know what I mean? So it just, man, you know, so that and football was really my first love, but you know, when I chose to really jump out the porch and all that, I pretty much gave up my football dreams, and I said, man, fuck it, yo, I'm rapping, I'm hustling and all that, but my end goal, I want to do this so I can be a rapper. And I pretty much stuck to that plan.
So is your music based on what you went through in life, or
hell yeah,
or a mixture?
Hell yeah, it's like, you know.
I'm asking that question because you got some people just rap about.
Yeah, shit. Nah, my shit is real, yo. Like, you know, I ain't gonna say it's something. You know, I say, it's things that I know.
Right.
I speak on what I know.
Right. Absolutely.
So we just say that it's entertainment.
Right.
It's entertainment.
Right.
But I do speak on what I know. It's not necessarily from a perspective of, like we were saying earlier, like shit niggas see on the news and all that. Nah, it's I speak on what I know, bro, and that's all I can rap about is what I know. I put it like that.
So do you think you got a core fan base yet?
Yeah, I do. I definitely have a decent amount of people that been fucking with me for years now. You know what I'm saying? And it's a good feeling. Like, you know, I got people that I might even forget they've been rocking out. They might send me a message on Instagram. I go through all threads. I'm like, damn, shorty been commenting on my shit since 2021,
right.
2020, things like that. So I would say I definitely got a core fan base now, for real. And I got a lot of people that look up to me now as well. That's how I know my influence started to change.
Different.
Because now I go to spots and people like other upcoming artists will ask me what they should be. Like,
I know that feel good.
Yeah.
Coming from another artist.
You get what I'm saying?
Sometimes you got the haters artists that don't even want to give you whole time he like his shit. He ain't even let you know, so that lets you know. Yeah, that's what's up.
Yeah, it felt good. Like I had that happen recently. I pulled up support my peoples. They was throwing the event. There was a few artists in there, and they realized like, man, I've been following you. I pay attention to all your moves. You know, like I just like, you know, can you tell me what I should do? I want to be on your level. So once I start hearing things like that, and I'm not nowhere near where I'm trying to be at. You feel me? That's just how I am, though. I fuck around and be #1 Billboard, nigga. I'm still like, man, shit, ain't enough. You feel me? But that let me know, though, the work is paying off. It's working. The work is working. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
Sure enough.
So let me spin it on you real quick, though, bro. So I know you heard of Krishan Rock, right?
Mm-hmm.
Of course.
Mm-hmm.
So do you know where she from uptown?
Well, I hear she from Anne Arundel, but I don't know. I don't know her personally for real.
So she from this side of town.
Yeah, from what I hear, she from Anne Arundel, like probably closer though to South Baltimore. I don't know if it's necessarily around in that, but that's what I hear though.
Okay. So are you kind of familiar with like her and Blueface as far as like their relationship and shit like that? What they got going on?
Alright, man. Unfortunately, because for some reason they want to put the shit in the algorithm on every goddamn social media. I don't be looking for that shit, but I see that.
So what you think about their relationship?
Man, see, y'all niggas got me drinking a Henny, so I'm gonna have to get more deep on that. Look, yo, I'm tired of like that being black entertainment, bro. It's not entertaining to me at all because, like, yeah, it's funny for shits and giggles, but not only I see how people actually taking heed to this shit. You feel me? You see girls on the internet, yeah. I'm a Krishan type, or I'm not like now people get the basing they shit off of that. That's where I be like, damn, it get past entertainment, because now you got people in real life actually basing they shit off of it, and it's just a spectacle to them, for one, like for that shit to be representing the area, and we don't got too much other things representing the shit. Like, it just look clowned out to me personally. Like, it just look clowned out, and I just hope that girl get help when she decides that she needs it, because right now she clearly don't think she need help. As far as Blueface, like, he doing what it, like, you know, some niggas gonna do whatever they can get away with, bro. So until any of them chicks he deal with standing on business, we gonna keep saying that same shit. You feel me? Like, I don't blame anybody involved, but I'm just tired of that shit being black entertainment. Like, that shit not entertaining.
I like when you put
that
it.
shit sad.
Black entertainment. That's basically what
Yeah,
it is.
nigga, they not gonna show motherfucking.
I like the way you put that.
Yeah, they not gonna show, like, bro, I'm pretty sure there's plenty. Cause when the shit be coming out about white Hollywood and all that, the shit is fucking crazy. And a bunch of crazy, weird, nasty, fucked up shit going on, bro. They will never broadcast that shit the way they'll do with Blue Sean. I mean, I said Blue Sean, Krishan and Blueface, yo. So I hate to get deep. I ain't I ain't even a political nigga, yo. But I'm just tired of that being black entertainment, bro. That shit not entertaining to me.
So now, you seen like how her sister's coming up. She making her rounds on the different platforms and shit like that now, for real. Though.
Yeah.
So that's fire though. I think like. So do you think that her sister's success is from Krishan actually becoming like that sort of public figure though?
Yeah, it always play a role. Like I was at a venue with what's her name, T-Ski, I think, one of her sisters, something like that. And she was cool. She was lit. It's like, and that's the craziest part about it, because they give you the bag for the shit. It ain't like it's not. They wouldn't be doing it if it wasn't lucrative. You feel me? So they giving the bag, and when any kind of notoriety comes, whether good or bad, it can help anybody involved depending on how they use it. You get what I'm saying? Same way a rap nigga, like if I like I say, with the shit I went to jail for, if I came home dragging about the situation, yeah, nigga, giving niggas in there, I can't get booked or nothing about that shit. You feel what I'm saying? That shit would have brought me a bag. It would have brought me attention, whereas though I could work off of it, and then when that shit come, any nigga involved, just like say when my shit blow now, and niggas gonna do their research, they gonna see Cole Easy. That shit'll blow you up. You feel me? Or vice versa.
Right.
Your platform, when your shit blow up, and niggas see stunting on there and like, oh, I like this interview. I like, yo, I'm a tap man. So it's just exposure. That shit gave them the exposure, and all of them getting money. So I'm not, like I say, I'm not taking away and all that. Me personally, I'm just tired of that being black entertainment. Not even necessarily them as people, just period.
You said it the best way, man. Like I just said, I ain't look at it. That makes it. I like the way you said it, though. Black entertainment, bro, man.
Feel me?
Yeah, hell yeah.
So
That's
why
all
hasn't there been like a female rapper, how we see like a Moose and a Techno and shit like that? Like, why do you think like we haven't really seen that female from Baltimore though really get that pushed though into the spotlight like that?
I feel like, to me, yo, really, because when all that shit was happening, like, alright, I'll give niggas a little Baltimore rap history. Not a long one, but from the shit niggas know us for, like Moose, Scooter, all that wave really started happening around 2012. 2013 was when it started to come to a head. You feel what I'm saying? And at that time, rap itself was new to us. Similar to DC, how them niggas did go-go, they wasn't really rapping. We did club music. You had niggas rapping,
right,
but that shit sound like some New York shit. Like when you listen to some of them old rappers, like it's still niggas that been holding it down. Niggas like Mully Man, Boss Man, Northeast niggas, shout out. Like it's niggas when we was kids, like they were rapping, but it wasn't never like a big thing. Club music, K Swift, all that shit. So I say all that to say when the current rap scene started bubbling, it wasn't really even current enough for girls to even want to rap. Niggas was barely wanting to rap yet. But fast forward to now though, we got some shit going on. Like it's some YouTube. It's actually a YouTube. Shout out my man, Keep It G. You feel me? He did a little joint on
Keep It G News, right?
Yeah, Keep It G News. You feel me? Shout out to Keep It G News for real.
Yeah.
And you know, he did a joint talking about the female rappers and starting to bubble. I actually got a song when shout out to Baltimore Bella. She hard too. Like Bella really can rap. When I was song, she one of the only people I did feature with. Like I really enjoy listening to her verse. Like she can rap. You feel me? So it's coming. But the reason why it hasn't been mainstream, because for one, in my opinion, we don't even have niggas that's mainstream yet. So of course the men gonna come first. Whether you feel me, but we got some crazy female talent. Rika and the Menace, Krishan, she do music. She not really known for that. But Baltimore, out of my picks, I fuck with Baltimore Bella because I know her personally and I know she can, like, she really can rap. You feel me?
that female wave just really hit though. I mean, female rap's been out there, but that wave this really hit. It's like you said, that the rap really just hit in 2012.
Yeah.
I mean, because it was just club. You had the tunnel. You know what I mean? It was the word my club.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So you know, that was a big factor. You know, back in that time.
Big factor,
you know what I mean? So yeah, no, you definitely right. You definitely right about that, though.
Yeah.
Club music was I'm talking about major.
Club music, ain't nobody want to rap.
I ain't never think of that though.
Where the club music come from though, bro? Like how that really get like started and like I always wondered that. I always wanted to know that though.
Yeah. A lot of it is a little bit before my time, but from my understanding, like this go back to Baltimore history. Like we was huge for jazz. Like West Baltimore, Pennsylvania Avenue, and all that. What brought that shit to prominence was at a certain point. That was like the Harlem of Baltimore City, like in them times, like 60s, 70s. You know what I'm saying? Back in them real days where shit was pretty much segregated. Like we was one of the hot spots for black talent. So it started with jazz. Jazz slowly transitioned to house music, and house music transitioned to club music. You feel me? So that's like the history. But from my understanding, don't quote me, I ain't a club music historian, but I'm in a mix. From my understanding though, it kind of has a jazz origin. Like I said, jazz was the biggest thing. Started with the house music, and niggas went from house to club. So like around the 90s, late 80s, early 90s type shit.
So that trappers and shooters, right?
Yeah.
Do you think by No Savage getting locked up that kind of like hindered the success of? Cause it's don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
That shit is out there. You feel me? That's my shit. You feel what I'm saying? Like don't get me wrong by me saying this. You feel me?
Yeah.
But do you think that kind of stopped it from really getting that motion that
it could have got? That is a hard ass. It's still that.
Yeah. But I still listen to that bitch right now.
Yeah. Still get his numbers. I would say, yo, I wouldn't even blame it on him getting booked, because that shit happened probably a good at least a year or so after that record came out. Honestly, to me, it's more of like even to this day, yo, I'm really more of a street businessman that hopped into the music, and it looks so good because I'm decent, I'm pretty good at what I do, but it's a lot of knowledge I was definitely lacking then, and even now it's better now because I got more of a team together. But I'm literally just on some, I got money, I'm gonna use this shit to push my career. But I didn't know exactly how to do it at the most optimal way. You get what I'm saying? So when I did this shit with Savage, you know, it was some organic type shit. Like I was locked up with some dudes from out the Yo 37 that I fuck with, and he like a big brother to Savage type shit. So that's how I connected the dots. You feel me? Did that. We talked numbers. He gave me a good number. You feel me? I gave him a deposit, and I'm like, where you at? He like sent me his location. So me and my man, we go all the way to DC. We go straight to the projects. Just me and him, just to kick it. Cause it's like, even then, and I'm same way now, like if I'm gonna build a business relationship with anybody, it gotta be a real relationship, especially with this rap shit. Cause how it is. So I just want the niggas to really know, like, I'm one of them, like not on no, you feel like, hey, get to know who I am, because that's what it's about. Like, bro, this ain't just, you know what I'm saying? So, and it went a long way though, you feel me? Because like, I got love out DC off of doing that, and now I do more shit. But I would say, yo, I don't think him being incarcerated. By the way, free No Savage, he made out, he ready to come on drag on niggas. But nah, it's more so just my knowledge of the shit, bro. Like, if I knew what I knew now, I could have pushed that record 6 months, 8 to 12 months. Just if I knew what I knew, just straight putting all my money into pushing that, putting it here, putting it there, keep remixing. I ain't understand that. I'm thinking you do a song, you drop a video, it's gonna do what it's gonna do, you go on to the next one, not realizing, nah, you can take one hit and you can remix that shit a million times in different ways. You can do little different kind of content. You know, you can do shit with the lyrics on it. Every time you drop it, it's brand new to somebody. You feel me? So that just came down to, like, that shit I got like 40,000 views on YouTube and hella streams on that bitch. Literally with me not really knowing how to promote. I put that bitch on a couple blogs and that's it. I really let your name do the work. So knowing what I know now, I would have. The same with Babyface. I learned even more from that because those are the only 2 real features I did. You feel me? And it's just business, bro. Like it's all business, bro.
So do you think you gotta kind of, or have you been in a predicament yet that you had to kind of pick sides?
Nah, I haven't. And I feel like, especially now, because like I know niggas outside of rap, and niggas know me outside of rap. So it's like, and being in prison, knowing how to play politics, like I'm up front. You get what I'm saying? Like, say for instance now, I did a song with No Savage. I be in DC a lot. So who's to say I might not work with another DC artist? And they got all type of politics going on. I don't fucking know. I'm not from out there. But off the rip, I'm gonna let you know who I am, what I did, and what's the situation. Like I have had situations where I know 2 mutual parties that don't get along, and I'm in the process of doing business with either side. So I gotta see how the niggas feel about what, because I'm not in this shit, and I'm gotta keep it that way, because if you do certain things, you know, shit come down to misunderstandings, yo. You do something that's misunderstood by one side or the other side, it get niggas into a whole other shit. And I'm not in rap to get into more street shit. I'm in rap to get out of the street shit. So nah, I don't know. I ain't had to pick sides, and I don't think I would have to. If a nigga try and make me pick sides, the way I move, they would probably be in the wrong. I'll put it like that. Yeah, that shit did.
So how familiar are you with the what was going on with the FBG Duck case?
With the FBG Duck, I seen I haven't watched like the YouTubes and shit about it, but you know, I know the general basis, you feel me, the whole beef since it been going on, what happened, the niggas got indicted, and then they just got convicted, I believe, on it. That's pretty much what I know.
You know, they had the whole video from where they
I seen that
old block to actually going to downtown where the shootout actually happened with FBG Duck. Unfortunately lost his life.
Right.
Yeah, so how do you actually feel about the drill music though?
Man, drill, yo, is crazy. Cause it's crazy to me because I was like 17, 18 when it first started bubbling in Chicago around 2011, 2012. So I remember being that age and seeing how it influenced niggas did. I'm talking about niggas I know, grew up with, ain't never, like, bro, this shit was so new. Niggas started taking the Chicago lingo, throwing up the gang signs. See, me the whole time, I'm a weird nigga. Like, when I was young, bro, I used to really research gang shit. Like, I'm talking about, like, the Cali shit, the origins, all that. You feel? Especially when it started really affecting my neighborhood and my peoples. Like, as a kid, I just was doing as much, learning as much as I could about it. So I knew a little bit about the Chicago shit, the Folks Nation, People Nation, these different things, but niggas didn't know. So niggas ain't know if these niggas Bloods and Crips. That's all niggas really knew down here at the time. Niggas ain't know too much about GDB. So they ain't know if Chief Keef and them Bloods, Crips, they changing the lingo, all that. So to see that shit, and it was an expression of what was going on, which is what music is, period. But nigga, that shit took over the whole planet, bro. And now when I meet a nigga that's 21,
that you said that, because it's planted its seeds in Florida, in New York,
everywhere.
You feel what I'm saying? And DC,
DC.
You feel me? Everybody got their wave of drill music.
Philly,
everywhere.
they going crazy with the drill.
Philly, sure.
So it's just crazy to be a nigga that's seen it from day one to now, and it's like. And like I say, I look at it, I'm 29. When I meet somebody that's 21, 22, 20, or even younger, I gotta think back to 2012. How old were they? These niggas was 10, 8, 9, 11, 12. So the same way I grew up off hustling music that made me want to grow up and hustle, these niggas grew up off drill. So can I sit here and be on my high horse about the young niggas wanting to do that when the same way when we was coming up, we wanted to do the shit we was listening to. Come on, niggas had a whole Purple City Bird Gang in Boston City, all Dipset, bro. Niggas made up a whole set.
Rockefeller, Dipset, D-Block.
You get what I'm saying? So we was growing up like that, but it just so happened the content was different. But these little niggas, the same way that shit was real to us, that's what's real to them, and that's why the streets is how it is now, because that's all they wasn't around for the get money shit. You get to tell these niggas about some old Jeezy, some old Gucci, they don't know what the fuck you talking about.
Right.
What, huh? What? That was motivation.
Just like Jeezy and Gucci, they ran into the trap shit.
You get what I'm saying? Them niggas came up off Chief Keef and then Young Boy would really set it off. Chief Keef had it, but Young Boy really set it off because he was young as a bitch.
Yeah.
You feel me? Got booked for the body, beat it, being a young nigga. So, like I was saying earlier, turn into that, I call it super nigga. Like, when you get into that role, it's like, it's weird. Like, white America, they want to prop up a super nigga, bro, every generation. Because if we want to be like that super nigga, that shit gonna ruin our life. They don't touch them because they really rich for real. They not doing the shit, but that shit changed the dynamic of our whole community, bro. Drill music. You can put me on record saying it, bro. It changed the whole dynamic.
It's a big difference than when we was coming up. It wasn't that many rappers. It was only a few select that. You know what I mean? It's so many different new rappers coming up with that same shit. So they gravitate you more and more and more.
Like, it's always been a lot of rappers, but now with the technology and the internet, we just being able to see more and more.
We ain't had YouTube and none of that shit, right?
I was just telling my girl, like, about, I can't remember what she asked me, but I'm like, she asked me the difference. I'm like, yo, rapping, honestly, she asked me, is it harder now? Because so many people do it. Like y'all saying. And in reality, it's so many people because it's easier than ever. The technology that came so far, even with just recording. We in the studio right now. These niggas gonna know how to punch in. It's easy. A nigga can come in here for the first time and literally say one word and build a whole song word by word.
That's how they rap.
When I first started rapping, for one, niggas started being a rapper was corny. Niggas, oh, you rap? Who you think you is? You wanna be Lil Wayne, nigga? What? You feel me? But, like, yo, I come from a time like, yo, we really had to memorize our whole shit or read it off your paper, whatever. A nigga would get to the last line, you fuck that bitch up, start it over, do the whole thing over, like punching in. What? I wish we did know about that. So the threshold was so much more different. We had to really care about the art to be a rapper because how hard it used to be, to find a fucking studio that was decent. You feel what I'm saying? Then you get in there, all that. It was hard as shit. Now you can literally make a song on your iPhone and a video for it and drop that bitch. You could be a teenager, and then other teenagers grew up in that, so this won't go viral because that's how they interact with one another. We interact outside, like you say. It might be two grills running 90 niggas outside. You feel me? We still do that. The young niggas might pop out because they know us. But them niggas ain't 21, 22. Like, yo, let's have a cookout. Like how we was when we was young niggas first started getting real paid. Man, let's have a cookout. Man, y'all niggas not doing that. You know what I'm saying?
So do you think that the drill music is actually starting to die out now?
You said die out?
Yeah.
I feel like it is, just like any other trend. It gets boring. You listen to drill, it's boring, bro. At first it was fresh because it was new. Just like anything else.
Anything different.
Just like anything else. Shit be fresh. You feel me? You get a new job. I love this shit. 6 months later, man, I hate these niggas. I'm stable now. I got the checks from them. It's the same thing. It's fresh. It's new. Oh, man, this is crazy. They rapping about, they gangbanging on wax. It's really happening. So it's really a big draw outside our community. It affects ours directly because we the participants. But the niggas that's actually profiting off of it, bro, this shit is like, go back to what I was saying, it's black entertainment, bro. Black death is entertainment. Like, yo, these kids, you go on Reddit, they got whole Reddits, bro, with thousands of people talking about black death as if it's a video game. Like, oh, damn, you heard they caught such and such. Woody whoop, they up the score is this to that now. It's real lives in this shit though. This is not Call of Duty, but we grown enough to realize that. You get what I'm saying? But I say all them factors is a reason why it's dying out. Like, it's just people getting tired, it's getting boring now. Cause it's like, niggas, when you listen to the music, it's the same shit. Niggas done spent, niggas got the switch, 30 with the switch.
Yeah, all them shit is
spinning like the fan. We call us mans, we smoking on yo. Like, alright bro, how many renditions of this shit can keep you entertained? And now what's really changing it is now the people with voices is saying, alright, 2024, y'all, no more drill, no more drill. You feel me? So people getting tired of it. And then from my perspective, like, you know, shit, everybody dying and getting locked up. So it's like, shit, eventually, niggas, all the niggas ain't gonna be left no more. And then the niggas that still left is like, well, yo just got indicted from that shit. If you smart, nigga, I would think you wouldn't do the same shit. So eventually, it's just, anything is gonna change, bro.
I think, who was it? I think Foodie on Young and Ace just got indicted, right? I don't know.
They probably did.
I think they just got indicted.
They probably did.
Shit, yeah,
There's a lot more of that shit to go. Like I said, a lot of them either get killed or go in jail.
Yeah.
So the wave going to change.
Yeah.
There's always going to be a new wave out there.
It's always.
Right.
Niggas used to rap like motherfucking Lyrical Miracle, New York. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have all your literary devices and double entendres and be super lyrical. Yeah. Then it turned into, okay, rap about fly shit. Then it turned into trap music, and then it turned into drill. It's always going, and even then over all them times, you know, niggas in Cali used to gang bang on wax. It was a big thing. It comes back around. It's nothing new under the sun. You feel me? So whatever the next wave gonna be, it's gonna be something that been done before, just done differently. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. So man, now that we here on this music shit, Nicki or Megan? I've been asking everybody this question.
So you saying with this feud?
From what we heard right now, what's going on? The two songs that they dropped.
See, I ain't gonna hold you. I haven't listened to the songs yet.
Okay.
But like, I ain't gonna lie. I was just talking to my girl about this shit, yo. Like, to me, like, regardless of what's being made, yo, I can't not look at Nicki Minaj and say she not going outside, yo. Like, that woman's a grown woman, yo. And she's an OG in this shit. So, it's not the first time she done got into it with young up and coming female artists. So, it's like, it's a little, like, to me, a common denominator type of thing. Like, yo, it can't just be all of these other rappers when she's in the middle of all of it. Cardi B, I think her and Lotto done got into it.
Right.
Her and Megan. Then she's saying, you know, so it's like, to me, I would just want more from Nicki Minaj. Like, yo, you's an OG, yo. You came out, I was like a freshman in high school, yo. I'm fucking 29. She been out this bitch almost 20 years now, man. 15 at least. She came out like 07, 08. And you beefing with someone that you old enough to at least be our aunt. You feel you a big homie. Act like a big homie. That's my thing. Act like a big homie. Like, I would feel crazy if I come in the industry and I fuck with your guy and this nigga just start dissing me. Like, nigga, you a OG, bro. Like, what the fuck? You feel what I'm saying? But that's how I look at it. I haven't listened to the songs yet, though.
So to keep it there real quick, on the Yo Gotti situation, where he just lost his brother Big Joe.
Yeah.
So what you kind of think about what's going on with that whole situation, how everything played out since Dolph was passed away and things like that?
It's like,
they trying to paint the narrative and make it seem like,
all that
you know, everything, you know what I mean? Yeah, like everything is just
tied in. I feel like, man, like, it's tough for me because, like I said, niggas really in that life. So it's like, or had been in that life. And I don't know none of them niggas. I never been to Memphis, so I can't really go off of the speculation. Certain shit makes sense. Certain shit do add up. You feel me? But as far as picking a side, I can't do that because I don't know them niggas. And I was a fan of both at different times for different reasons. So the main takeaway for me is just another sad example, bro. Just potential wasted. You feel me? You had two great entrepreneurial minds. You feel me? Two strong black men, for real, from the same city.
Right.
That didn't have enough room for each other. No matter how it played out, what happened, I don't know. But I do know that it's two niggas, one that's no longer here, one just lost his brother that was an important role in his business as well. And it trickles down all the way to, when you look at the indictments, it's young niggas pulling it trickled all the way down. So to me, it's just another example, bro, of just fucked up potential what could have been. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like, these niggas, even if they didn't get money together, even if they couldn't get along, if both of them was on this earth still, or if everybody involved was still living, bro, I feel like the world would be a little bit better. And I'm sure people from Memphis I know their city would be in better shape if them two if them two powerful dudes never got into it with each other. You know what I'm saying?
So are you up to date kind of with Whack 100?
Yeah, I know about Whack 100.
What you think about Whack, bro? Because I think some people kind of get Whack wrong, though. You know what I mean? I know he kind of really, he definitely outspoken. You feel what I'm saying? Like, what you think about Whack, though?
Man, the thing with that shit, see, I'm in the business, yo, so I know entertainment when I see it.
Mm-hmm.
We don't know Whack. Whack do what he do, it's entertainment, and it's working for him because before that he was just a manager and bodyguard type nigga. Nobody knew who the fuck Whack was until, like you said, he started being outspoken. And then me personally, I'm like an honorary Cali resident, LA resident, so I know a lot about LA, not necessarily the gang politics and shit like that, but I know they culture. And them niggas is just like that. Like they different than us. I ain't gonna say, you feel me, but they just different than us. The way they is very exaggerated and eccentric compared to what we would be used to on the East Coast. Not even just Baltimore or Maryland, like just the whole East Coast, Philly niggas, New York niggas, DC. This whole shit, even down south, they different than us. You feel me? Like they mind states, they mentality. So me knowing that, it kind of allowed me to look at it a little different. Like that's how them niggas be, and I just feel like yo know how to get a check. I feel like if any of us met Whack, he'd probably be different than what we be seeing on No Jumping, on Clubhouse and all that. You feel me? That's how I feel. You feel me? Yo, entertaining though, for sure.
Shout out Whack though. Shout out though. Hey, so what you kind of think about Ant Glizzy and his recent internet rants he been on though, man?
He another one, yo. See, these niggas is entertainers, yo.
Yeah.
I'm an entertainer as well, so I ain't down talking on that. I'm just a different kind of entertainer, but niggas be trolling, yo. Ant Glizzy wasn't doing shit musically, bro. Ant Glizzy whole shit always coming from controversy. So I can say I don't know Ant Glizzy personally, but by his moves, he's a businessman. He taking that shit and he's making money off of niggas' feelings, bro. None of us probably know how Ant Glizzy really feels. That's the whole thing. You feel me? We know Ant Glizzy as an entertainer. I don't know what the fuck yo think. But what he do be saying strikes feathers because a lot of it has truth in it. And it be funny as shit. Like when yo be going in on Baltimore versus DC, like it's regular shit, bro. Any nigga that move around both places know it's relatable, whether you agree or not. You feel me? I don't get in my feelings about nothing entertainment wise because I know it's entertainment. Like these niggas is getting paid off these engagements. So if you come on just saying nothing but real shit and you get to talking about how to fix the community now, nigga, that shit ain't getting no engagement. But if you go in there and be like, yo, every bitch I met from Baltimore had a crusty ass weed, but them niggas sell a bunch of drugs, get a bunch of money, guess what? That shit gonna have 1,000 comments. I play with that type of shit myself. When I can post my music on a blog and it'll do okay. But when I can hop on there talking my shit like how you niggas on the bus stop with Balenciagas got your mind fucked up, that one did numbers. I did like 50,000 views on the Baltimore shit and DC shit a piece just because it's controversial. Right. Even if it's true. Like, nigga, honestly, you probably shouldn't be trying to buy $1,000 shoes if you don't have a car and you want one. That don't make sense. Right. You feel what I'm saying? Nigga, I don't need a car. All right, cool. But even the niggas that do use public transportation and got money, I promise you they're not on a train stop with their best outfit on, bro. Right. Just because it's not smart to do. It's not about whether you can or not. It's not smart to do, bro. If a nigga was on some I'm trying to hit lick shit and they see you sit on a bus stop with some expensive shit, you an easy lick, bro. How you gonna get away?
I'm gonna leave you with this one right here. We can leave him with this one thought right here, bro. What this meant to you coming up right here, though?
The money? Shit, man. I say with me, like, it was never about this solely. You feel me? My main motivation is I always wanted to live life how I want to live it. And I know you have to have money to do that. You feel me? But I wasn't ever a nigga that'll sell out or change who I am for this. Because I know that this shit ain't everything. Yeah, but it's like I would never change myself for this shit. because especially now I'm older. But as a kid though, this shit is important, but it was never the biggest thing with me, yo. Like for me, I just always want to leave an impact, yo, before I die, type shit. Like I just felt like, kind of like I could help people, you know what I mean? And even if it came to my expense, I was one of them type people. Like, you feel me? Let me be an example. Right. You know what I'm saying? Whether good or bad, let me be that example, and hopefully it'll change some shit. You feel what I'm saying? But for me personally, I know how to be satisfied, long as I can live how I want. That's my biggest thing. Like even moving into the ranks, like of course I'm in this shit for money, but that's because I gotta survive. I gotta be able to pay bills. I gotta be able to take care of me and mine. But it come to a point where as though a man or woman, a person has to learn how to be satisfied. Because this shit can't satisfy you. Because it can come and go. It's money, bro.
It's like, when we here and when we get it,
we spend it. It's a resource.
And that's crazy because I heard somebody tell me that they don't care about the money necessarily, but they need the money to do what they want to do.
Yeah, and that's a fact. But it's like, that's a fact. And to layer it, you have to know what you want to do. Because if it's the material, you need money because what you want to do is material, you ain't going to ever be satisfied because it's always something new. You can go and get the biggest chain in Annapolis, and then the next month, a nigga got a bigger chain. So what the fuck? So now, do that make you less than who you was because yo got a bigger chain than you? That's the catch-22 when it comes to materialism, like, and we live in that time.
A lot of people stuck on that. That's like, I'm telling nigga, I don't got none of that. I've been a man all my fucking life, dog.
You get what I'm saying?
I'm gonna dress how I want to dress. I ain't worrying about spending $1,000 on a pair of shoes. If I do, I do. I didn't do it trying to impress you or that. You feel what I'm saying?
It don't make you no different. And it's like, we live in a time where materialism pushed on us all the time. So niggas would think, this, yo. If I get this, yo, I'm gonna be good. If I get this, I'm gonna be good. I'm a nigga that I ain't rich. I done did some shit that a lot of people haven't, touched shit that people maybe haven't. And what it taught me was, if you look at it that way, it's never enough and it's always more. So it comes down to what I'm saying. I feel like you gotta learn how to be satisfied. You feel me? Whatever that picture may be. But if you basing it off of this shit and what it can get you, like they say, money can't buy happiness. People like, shit, only niggas with money say that. Nah, it really can't buy you happiness. It can buy you some shit that you gonna think you gonna be happy about. But at the end of the day, that's a fleeting feeling. Like, okay, you buy a new car, you be happy as shit. And then after a while, the car becomes normal. You feel me? Everything gonna become normal. If you wanna get girls just because of the thrill of having sex, new sex, you ain't never gonna keep a relationship. Because after a while, that shit isn't, you feel what I'm saying? Everything is brand new and everything becomes normal. So it's the same with bread, yo. You feel me? You think a nigga like Jeff Bezos, yo, still trying to get more money, bro. Yo, guys, you feel me? That show you the shit don't stop. This nigga can spend millions every day till he die. And still had billions left over, bro. That nigga still trying to get more paper. He's not satisfied. So I just asked myself, I don't want to be like that, bro. At a certain point, I want to just be able to enjoy my shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's cool. You feel me? I ain't talking about just scraping by, but I say all that to say, gotta find what makes you happy. And the money ain't it. Because you gotta, like he said, you gotta be happy without the shit. That's when I knew I was a monster. I was in prison happy. The happiest I ever been. Because of the development I made within myself. I'm like, damn, I really got some shit accomplished. You feel what I'm saying? So that's when I knew I couldn't be stopped. But when niggas base their happiness all on this, because I grew up like that. Without going too much detail, my father, like, I kind of grew up that way. Whereas though, like, your deeds is connected to how much money you get. And I know as a kid, that shit ain't mean shit. You feel me? Like, all right, buy me this, buy me that. I appreciate that, but that wasn't everything. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I say with this motherfucker, man.
Man, first of all, hold on. I appreciate you coming down here, you know what I'm saying, and blessing us with another one, round
Classic,
2. You feel what I'm saying?
Classic.
The first one was fire, like you said, that was a classic, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And I just wish you more success, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
You start to open more doors on your journey, bro.
Same
Show
to y'all, man. I appreciate the shit. Like what man say, man. A stack and a strap.
Still get a nigga clap.
Ah, yeah. You thought I forgot. Nah, bro. I appreciate that, man. And we are gonna be successful. That's the winner circle, man.
Yeah,
real
show
shit.
up.
Yeah.
BRM stunting.
Shit, chill, nigga. You know what it is, man. Trap gold, nigga, out everywhere. Stream that shit, nigga. Get in tune with this real nigga shit.
Yeah. And that last mixtape, that was the trap joint, right?
Yeah, trap gold. I only got 2 of them out. Trap gold, stunt top.
When we stop this one?
Yeah, you can stop that.
Yeah, because I think I had just went to a song, but I ain't go